Let's be real here. Despite being a FaZe fan, I gotta admit, they fell off hard in the second half of the year, choking in 6 or 7 playoffs and ending up with 5th to 6th finishes. Not a great look. A big part of this was the drop in individual performance from their star players like Brokey and ROPZ. So seeing ROPZ leave for Vitality actually makes sense. He's been with FaZe for 3 years, won everything worth winning, a major and all the big tournaments. So it feels like the right time for a fresh start. But now the big question is, with Vitality picking up ROPZ, will that be enough to dominate the 2025 season and avoid them choking in the playoffs? Well, maybe. Here's the thing about Vitality. They've got zywoo, who's both their greatest strength and a bit of a problem at the same time. The guy is insane, one of the best to ever touch the game, no question. But his style, let's just say it's not the most exciting to watch. Plus, Vitality's heavy reliance on him has backfired more than once. When zywoo has a bad series or plays like a mere human, the rest of the team struggles to pick up the slack. Now, Vitality does have a great IGL and solid riflers, but it wasn't quite enough in 2024. FlameZ and Spinks have had their moments, but their roles sometimes held them back. Take Spinks. He's a lurker, so a lot of clutching falls on him. Then there is FlameZ. He's the space taker, which means he's meant to create opportunities, but despite his solid mechanics, he's just okay. Yeah, I kinda said it, he's mediocre, but hey, I've got stats to back this up. In 2024, FlameZ had a 0.99 opening kill ratio and a 1.09 opening kill rating. Decent, but nothing special. And his first kill contribution, only 17% of rounds they won came off his first kills. That's not great for someone in his role. Compare that to zywoo, he's got 1.79 opening kill ratio and 1.24 opening kill rating. And of course 19.1% of their 1 round started with his first kills. The gap is massive. But let's talk about the most important piece of the roster, which is ROPZ. Mr. Cool would be a valuable addition and could help Vitality push and avoid their playoff chokes, but on a certain condition. ROPZ must find better form than 2024. Ideally, his later Shanghai Major playoffs performances. That was the version FaZe Clan hoped to get out of ROPZ during 2024, but he unfortunately woke up late and change was inevitable. Roles-wise, he'll be a lurker alongside Messi. Though there is a slight clash between the players' positions on certain maps with their previous teams, it should get refined with Apex, probably changing how things work with the addition of ROPZ. FaZe Clan and Vitality's maps share Nuke and Mirage as their most played maps. While Vertigo has been Vitality's specialty, ROPZ with FaZe only played it 5 times in 2024, 2 in which against Vitality at the Copenhagen Major and ESL Pro League since 19. But considering map rotation, Vertigo's future seems inevitable in the competitive map pool, as it should be replaced with Train or probably Overpass sooner rather than later. To answer the initial first question on whether Vitality can dominate 2025 with ROPZ, the short answer is yes. Of course, I mean, ROPZ is one of the greatest riflers of all time. But the long answer is that it requires certain conditions to be met with all related to ROPZ's input in the server. So basically, if ROPZ shows his true capabilities, then Vitality have a solid chance of dominating. It certainly will be interesting to see how Vitality will perform at the first event of the year at Blast Bounty Season 1. So set your calendars the 14th of January to see all the new rosters in action. Thank you for watching. If this is the type of content that you like and take interest in, please hit the subscribe button. It's free and helps us make more content. Until the next one, stay safe and happy fragging. It's supposed to be a happy fragging, but you know.